Taurus, we're going to slow things down a tad bit and see what message the person on your mind has for you. So if you guys are new, welcome to our Love Nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If y'all are returning, welcome back. This particular reading is cross watcher friendly. All right, so we do a little bit of them versus you and get spirits overall advice for both parties involved. Why can't I talk? So there's definitely a communication barrier. We are definitely tapped um in regards to how to have a healthy conversation or dialogue between both parties and bring things back to support healthy loving relationships. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into these cards and see who this person is, what they're trying to tell you, Taurus, and then we'll tap into your energy. So hang on, hang tight. We are going to get there. If you're cross watching for a Taurus, you are always welcome to flip and reverse the roles if necessary. Okay. So the person, whoever this person is, so the person on your mind, Taurus, that's coming up is someone that hasn't been talking to you in a while. They haven't been in contact with you. Normally they would, check in and kind of see what the holdup is or reach out. Normally this person will seek you out, but they haven't been seeking you out lately. If you guys have been going your separate ways, we have Hunter in reverse. So what that tells me is this person isn't trying to pursue anyone else. Okay. Right now, they're really trying to clear their mind. So if this person has ever, been on the prowl, right? It's picking up strong masculine energy. They used to be someone that would go out there, find someone to get underneath in the event that there was ever any conflicts in relationships. It's like, well, I'm not going to trip over nobody. I'm just going to go find me someone else to date, find me someone else to talk to. This person is not in that vibration right now. That's what I'm picking up on. So, Six of Swords in reverse. This person feels like they are being called back to come towards you. They feel drawn to come back towards you, work things out, talk about certain things. But they're not going to chase you. They're in this energy of like, I'm not chasing Taurus. I'm not going to be hunting them down. Taurus detached. Taurus doesn't want to. Taurus isn't interested in me. I'm not interested in Taurus. So they are lying to other people that they don't think about you. They are lying to other people that they don't care. They feel like it would only create trouble between the both of you for them to try to come back and talk to you or work things out. It'll only put them in a position where they feel kind of like they're compromising or giving into a connection that's unhealthy for them. That's what they're saying, Taurus. We have Death in reverse. We're going to keep going. With the Death in reverse card, Taurus, clearly they're not over you, right? And then we have conflict here, which says clashing, differences, and compatibility. All right, so the both of you, mainly this person, it's like they can't find anyone else like you. Okay. But what they don't like about you is your stubbornness, how detached you tend to get when you're not getting your way. So it's like one of those bittersweet spaces where it's like, I don't want to come back towards Taurus because Taurus makes me feel disarmed, dismantled. They make me feel some type of way. But at the same time, I desire Taurus. I'm not over Taurus. You know what I feel here? There wasn't closure between you and this person. We have overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Yeah. Lack of sleep, lack of thinking. Just feeling like, you know what, I gotta focus on me. I got to do what's best for me right now. And then we have air sign in reverse. So this person could be North Node, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I'm also picking up someone that's kind of like put their phone on do not disturb. They're not really talking to a lot of people or trying to keep up with what's going on in the world. If this was someone where they told you like they were going to get divorced, separated, or they broke up with someone, I feel as if they haven't. This also could be for someone that hasn't ended something that they were currently in at the time in which you guys met each other, because it says, I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. So you may have helped this person get through a breakup. Maybe you guys just kept it strictly friends as they were going through their own breakup. They weren't expecting to get back into another relationship. They were already recovering from one type of relationship. So this person took a hit in the love department. Okay. And then we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Let me see here. This person is saying nothing ever really works out for them when they catch feelings for someone or they like someone. Nothing really works out for them. They always find themselves in this same type of predicament where it's hard for them to get over someone. Yet at the same time, there's so much incompatibility with schedules, incompatibility with who's going to reach out to the other person first, and all those different games or dynamics that affect the schedule makes this person kind of like want to be done with love, so they detach, but they're lying to themselves because there is some type of change here. Maybe they haven't figured it out. Maybe they haven't figured out what type of change they need to work on for themselves. So you may be making this person aware of it by the space, right? Distance makes the heart grow fonder. So the space between the both of you is making this person aware that it's harder to lie that they feel something. It's harder to deny that they sense something here. And so it's like, what do I do? Do I allow myself to indulge in this, or do I stay away from Taurus? Do I allow myself to explore this connection, or do I keep it strictly friendly, platonic, or whatever? I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. So I definitely want to explore what this person did to you, right? How else are we going to get you advice? We have unrequited love here. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then your last card is, I love you so much no matter what. So I do feel as if this person is really trying to keep things cordial between the both of you and not take things personal. There is a karmic lesson connected to this relationship, and it appears to be coming from this person over here that's communicating with you, Taurus. They tend to run away from affection, run away from intimacy. They run away from commitment, relationships, desires. They deny themselves a lot as if they're punishing themselves. That's what I'm picking up here. This person treats themselves bad when it comes to love. Like, they tell themselves they don't deserve it. They tell themselves it's going to end up bad. They speak that into their thoughts repetitiously. So there's sabotaging energy here. Let's see. What happened between Taurus and this person? Let's try to be as specific as possible. Thank you, Spirit. They made you cry. Okay, that's what this is showing me. This is someone that made you cry. I heard made you look. Maybe they called you in energetically. They gave you something to read or to look forward to, and then ghosted you, never responded. And so they feel like as if they don't deserve that. That was very immature of them, and they feel like they don't deserve it. Another opportunity. So they are beating themselves up about how they handled a situation, because when it came about or when they had the opportunity to do something or communicate to you, some of you guys, this person probably never reached out to you for Valentine's. They never communicated with you. They never called you. Maybe you were expecting them to. No call, no show. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. What is this? The Nine of Cups in reverse, spirit. Oh yeah, this is a knock on the door. So they weren't able to come over. They weren't able to call you. They weren't able to come have a face to face with you of any type of sort. They wish, I don't know, do they wish that Taurus would have come to the door or you would have come to the door? This person wishes that they had the courage to come towards you romantically. That's what I'm seeing here. Why is unrequited love here for Taurus? So when things get difficult for this person in relationships and things start to feel like a burden, it starts to feel extremely heavy, a lot of expectations and responsibilities. This person, they feel they don't have the stamina for those type of connections. I'm not saying that it's a turn off, but what this is showing me is they have ran away from karmic relationships. And so when they get like a small indication that there's something karmic or patterny that's familiar, they run away. Like straight up. Why is the air sign in reverse? Um there's something to do with your ex energy here. This person thinks about that a lot, um like this connection wouldn't work because of an ex. There are things that are being buried or this person can't get rid of, okay, with this air sign in reverse. This could be a particular person. This person can't get over your past or their past. All right. What happened when Taurus and this person met each other? Okay, so when this person met you, they were having an awakening, okay? Because we have an alarm here that's going off. Something about it was about something that they personally were experiencing on their own journey. And so they felt safe to open up to you. They felt safe to be vulnerable with you, Taurus, because it was strictly business, strictly work, strictly something that doesn't cross the line of business and pleasure. And so from that safety of a professional, like maybe this was friends of a family, there was some type of safety net that this person felt like, okay, I can really open up my energy and open up myself in this type of situation because it's a safe environment. Um, and when they started to sense that they were feeling something towards you, it was very scary for this person. They're like, wait a minute, am I attracted? Am I attracted to Taurus? Am I feeling something for Taurus? What's going on here? Okay, why is death in reverse? Okay, so they can't move on. So these dice are really confirming that they cannot move on, and they feel as if even when they try to go out there and find, like, move on with their life, get over you, they're unable to do that because no one else knows them as well as you do. No one else understands them as much as you do. They don't have to lie to you, and they can't lie to you because you can kind of like you pretty much know everything about this person. So with other people, they have to like explain themselves, prove themselves, but with you, you accept this person flaws and all, and that is something that they do love about you. I love you so much no matter what. So for a long time, this person was very torn between two particular options, something from their past, and then feeling as if, oh, they're going to repeat the same pattern with you and not wanting to repeat that same pattern. Hunter. So in this situation, this person usually they're able to cook up something very quick. They're usually able to come up with a solution pretty pretty quickly. Like they usually don't sit on a desire this long. But right about now, they feel like they have to like really think this out thoroughly. They don't want to make the wrong decision. They don't want drama, but at the same time, they don't want to sleep on the situation. And then if all else fails, they would rather live with that uncomfortable feeling of never having you to assure that you like if you're going to be bothered by this connection, they don't want to bother you. If your heart is going to be, if it's going to be too heavy for your heart to open up to them, they don't want to come in and open up your heart to them, and they're unable to deliver. So they're really trying to work on themselves before approaching you. All right. We have this person is climbing a very difficult path right now. They are like on monkey bars. So this is trying to get from one end to the other. They're trying to do it one bar at a time, one stone at a time. So let's get into your energy and see, Taurus. Again, this is a cross-watcher friendly reading, so you are welcome to flip and reverse the roles. Spirit, what is Taurus' feelings towards this person romantically? We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, I feel as if your feelings are hurt. Like if we're going to be genuinely honest with each other, I do feel as if this entire situation may hurt your feelings a little bit, and you may have put you in a position where you're asking yourself if you are pretty much repeating the same pattern that you may normally do when you love someone or you care about someone. You have a tendency, or you used to have a tendency of sticking around longer than you should, being caught up in a fantasy, hoping that another person will not let you down. You could have some Pisces in your chart. So right now, I feel like you've kind of taken a hiatus from connecting with anyone. This could be someone that forgot deadlines as well, but you don't see that as an excuse. Because in your mind, when you want something, you show up for it. When somebody desires something, they make time for it. So you're pretty much asking yourself whether or not you were ever a real priority for this person, or if this person is playing mind games with you to distract you. I feel like it makes it difficult for you to work when you think about this or about this situation. Because you don't want to be a fool for someone that genuinely doesn't have intentions for you for the foreseeable future. So you're having a very real, like, grown up conversation with yourself. What happened in the recent past between Taurus and this person? The Ten of Swords in reverse. So if you feel as if this person cheated on you, betrayed you. I'm not picking up on that energy. What I'm seeing here is someone that had a high expectation for a particular person to manifest into the flesh. So you came into the situation with an open heart, an open mind, willing to hear this person out, willing to kind of see where things go. And the Ten of Swords is pretty much telling me that even though they didn't do anything particularly to like cheat on you, hurt you, mistreat you, not having that heart to heart conversation, not communicating, not this person not talking to you directly was sort of like a silent stab. You know what I mean? Yeah, a silent stab with the Ace of Swords. So if we're going to be honest and we're going to be truthful, that felt like an ultimate betrayal, but you can't necessarily hold it against this person because truthfully, it's forcing you to go back to the very beginning and ask yourself this question. What made you think to begin with that this person was even trying to invest in you? Get to know you, talk to you, date you, court you, whatever. What happened in the past that suggested that, and why did you hold on to that as I'm getting to know someone, this is what I'm doing, if the actions didn't portray that? You know, this is like falling in love with your coworker, your employee, falling in love with your boss, or vice versa, your doctor. And it's like, what did your doctor do to make you believe that they were the one that was also feeling this way about you? What actions did they take towards you? Okay, can you show me what's hidden, Spirit? The Two of Cups. You believe this is your person. You believe that this is your person. You believe that this is your soulmate. And you believe that this entire situation is riddled with waiting on this person to come to the realization that you are their person and pursue you. Okay, that's why we have the Knight of Swords. You're waiting on this person to come to that realization, that epiphany, that truth serum, and stop resisting this and stop running away from this after they have, and be fair to this connection. The Nine of Cups in reverse is also showing up on your side, which is telling me is that this is one of the big wishes, right? That fairy tale romance, that ushering in of this situation is, and I would come to this pretty much this reckoning. That's what I'm sensing. And I feel like you have been pretty much saying like, no, I don't. I'm not thinking about this person. So you're doing the same exact thing that they're doing. I'm not thinking about this person. Like, I don't care if they, it is what it is. I'm not stuck on this person. This person's not living rent free in my head. I'm moving on with my life. So you are indirectly lying to yourself and also stopping yourself at the same time from hunting this person down and figuring out what happened. Like, you want closure, you want clarity, because in the event that this person, that it was all a figment of your imagination, whatever you felt when you laid eyes on each other, whatever you felt when you energetically connected, whatever you felt, it's like you're asking yourself, like, I'm ready to take that truth serum. Was there anything else? Was there anything really there, or was I tripping? And I feel like you are asking yourself that question on your own now, because this person hasn't come in to give you that validation. Yeah, it's like I can focus and be more, intentional in other areas of my life if I can close this door properly. So I feel like in the event that you and this person are like nothing to each other, and it just strictly was, coworker relationship, or it was strictly just something that, you ran across a soul connection, and that you're just moving on, you're ready to accept that reality where nobody walks away hurt, nobody walks away disappointed in the situation. You know what I mean? But you're unable to get that closure. Yeah, because we have judgment in reverse, because there's no initiation of clarity here. And so it can be very draining and overwhelming. And why do I feel like this is the same energy that I've sensed from this person? Y'all are mirroring each other heavily. What's on the mind, the world? Yeah, you want closure. You're like, I just want closure. I just want to know what it is. And at this point, if I have to have a grown-up conversation and just say, hey, listen, 1 + 1 = 2. Is that what it is? So we can monkey see, monkey do. Like, what it is, though. What's up? That's what I'm seeing here. Because just to sit in this disempowering position of the 7 of Pentacles, it's already hard enough to like let it go and not water this, not sow into this. But it's even more difficult to just sit here like a sitting duck and wait as well. So you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. What do you want to say to this person, Taurus? 6 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel as if you're responding with hurt emotions. Like, I'm done. I don't care for, I don't care. I don't need any closure. I'm done. I just want to move on. I just want to go about my life. And I feel like it's coming from a hurt place, because I almost want to cry for you, where it's like someone really hurt your feelings. In a perfect world, this person would have pursued you. Okay. And I feel like a part of you, there's a glimmer of hope that would one day change, but it's too painful to sit there and be wonderless and restless and unable to sleep, function, think, and be lovesick over someone. Spirit, is this love bombing energy? Is this love bombing energy? Strength in reverse. No, I don't feel like this is love bombing energy. I feel as if you both feel weak to each other's. Y'all feel weak to each other. And so it's like when you feel that, oh my God, I want to run towards this person. Oh my God, I feel like I want to, chase after this person. It's like, oh, stop, don't do that. So you guys both feel weak at the knees for each other. That's what I'm seeing here. And Taurus, you can say whatever you want to say. This person makes you feel weak in the knees for them. You ready to catch a flight. You ready to like drop all inhibition and you run towards this person. No matter what you're saying about how, no, I'm not. No, you're spiritually and mentally unable to really rest until you're able to express how you feel. And one of the negative reactions from these types of experience that gets triggered with you, Taurus, is your dark side gets triggered. The savage side, where it's like, you know what? Nobody puts Taurus in the corner. Nobody puts baby on hold. Do you know who I am? I'm the Hierophant. So that's what I'm seeing here. And the not the silly part, but the quirky part about all of this is this person loves that about you. Clarify the world. The 10 of, oh, I feel as if right now you watched a lot of people celebrating and feeling extremely special. You may have seen things online of, people just simple happy Valentine's Day. Celebrations of love really hit you hard. And when you looked at what you had when it came to love, it was like, there's nothing coming for me. And that hurt, Taurus. Not even a text message. Not even a small gesture. So, yeah, that hurt. Out of all the people in the world, this person couldn't even do this for you, couldn't even do something. And, darn it. Page of Wands, Ace of Swords. So it's like before you allow yourself to feel hurt, triggered, or abandoned by this person, you got the message. The message was, this person don't care. And I feel like it almost makes you a little upset, but you refuse to take on that emotional. So you're working on transmuting that. Um, but it's been keeping you up. Yep. It's been keeping you up late at night. Late at night. Kiss me in the morning. Late at night. All right, we have the Three of Wands. So I don't know. This person is waiting. Okay, you were waiting on someone. You were waiting on someone, and it left you feeling very insecure. You were waiting on someone to, um, dang, yeah, you was waiting on someone. King of Swords. So a lot of you guys are about to be in your boss bag for a minute. That's what I'm seeing here. Due to this rejection, this is a pivotal moment where, it's like you took one to the gut. Okay, Four of Cups in reverse. And I feel like for the first time, Taurus, you were, planning on not being stubborn and not being mean, not being defensive. You were planning on being vulnerable to love, especially if you're a single Taurus. And when this situation, it looked as if you were buying yourself flowers or buying yourself something nice or cooking yourself a fucking meal. It was like a reality check, please. You got a me reality check recently. Like, it's just me, myself, and I. Damn, Taurus. If that don't hit, I don't know what will. Taurus, I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Spirit, before we leave, okay, that almost got too heavy to continue. What is your advice to Taurus? What deck do you want to use? What is your foreseeable advice to Taurus? Before we get your advice, Taurus, let's get the advice for this person. Person that has a message for Taurus, the one that came through in this message, what advice do you have for them? Rebellion. So 11th house is Aquarius and technology. Whatever's going on in this person's head, where they're telling themselves, so whoever this person is, that whatever barriers they have created for themselves, or maybe these are physical barriers, like maybe it's jail barriers, maybe it's like, oh, I can't do something because I don't want to cross the line. There is something about a line that this person has convinced themselves is inappropriate to cross. If this person doesn't cross that line, they will never know. So Spirit is pretty much saying that whoever this person is, if you are a cross watcher for the Taurus or you resonate with this energy, right? You're going to have to cross the line of just being generous and being nice in a indirect and conspicuous way, and rebel against that line. Trust your intuition and give yourself permission to talk to that coworker or cross that line that you feel as if you shouldn't cross. Whether that be a coworker, a friend, not crossing the friend of line, not crossing the friend of this. You will never know the possibilities on the other side of giving it a chance, dating that person, pursuing that connection, indulging in that energy, getting to know someone on a deeper level as a friend outside of something professional. Those are the parameters that you have placed around yourself, and it's also the self-deception of what you cannot have or cannot do. It's like you're tricking yourself to don't think about that person. I'm tricking myself to tell myself it's wrong when I feel like it's right. So you're going to have to find a way to rebel against your own mind telling you that it's wrong to desire. You have the Nine of Cups here. They have the Nine of Cups here. So if you love something, or you love someone, or you have feelings for someone, give yourself permission to cross that line. All right. If you want to become more friends and get to know that person, give yourself permission to hey, I know we may not have ever even, but I have these feelings for you. I would like to explore them. Or, I would like to get to know you more as a friend on a personal level. So that's kind of what the advice is, or the guidance is, for whoever is trying to work out their kinks when it comes to, this could be something as simple as there's a line, maybe this person has never dated someone of a different nationality or a different religion. That's another barrier that this person will have to overcome in order to give themselves permission to explore a connection with someone of a different race, nationality, gender, stuff like that. There's no hocus pocus to it. It's just, what do you want? And then you go after your heart's desires. So Taurus, let's get your advice. So what is your guidance for Taurus in navigating this particular connection? I know cross watchers are going to love this one. You have authority in reverse. Your advice, Taurus, is to not try to control the situation. Okay, your advice is also not to try and step into that masculine energy and reach out and cross that line. Well, if this person's having a hard time coming towards you, I can come towards you. Spirit is saying authority in reverse. You do not have to do that, okay, for nobody, even this person. And they don't want you to start doing that now or later. What are you going to do? Twist this person's arm behind their back and tell them oh, you got to love me? No. Okay. You have absolutely no idea what type of discrimination could be on the other side of that fence. Okay. You have no idea what that type of impulsive energy can bring towards you. So settle down. Spirit is saying, take it easy. Don't repeat a pattern that you have worked really hard to stop repeating. Even if you do have strong feelings for this person, they won't be the first or the last to make you feel as if you want to behave in an unrequited type of way, as in a testament of your love. I'm going to fight for you. A testament for love. I'm going to chase you. Like, you don't have to chase anyone. And even if people feel like, oh, they probably only had this thought on their mind of desiring you because you did something to them, you confused them. Let them work out those things themselves. You don't owe anyone any explanation. That's their vision. That's their projection. It doesn't belong to you. So pretty much Spirit is pretty much telling you that you experience some type of Saturn, a Mars, Pluto, moon energy, trine. Something happened in the cosmos. And the universe, it came back, you could do bad all by yourself. For some of you, for others of you, are you tired of waiting? For others of you, whatever rose colored glasses you had on for someone, oh, the cosmos, the astral realm snatched those glasses right off. And so you're about to move differently when it comes to relationships. And that's exactly where you're meant to be. Whew. And for the first time, you will sit in the position of being proud of yourself, that you were able to pick yourself back up after these types of situations. So all of this is by design. And I do feel as if later on down the line, this is also with that unfinished business, one of the scenarios or many scenarios where this person will come back around and they are going to want to be more than friends. Whew. But just like anyone else, no one has been able to fulfill this person. No one has been able to fulfill this person. And when they try to fulfill this person's need, this person no longer desires them. So this person has a manipulative tendency to be the source of everyone's desires, or, chasing them. So that is your device. That is your device. I don't know why I'm hearing device. That is your advice. I feel like rejection is God's protection. And even when someone doesn't see what they have or act on it when they have it, it is also a confirmation to you spiritually to let that go and to focus on you. But, because you are a Taurus, only God could have told you that, which means that it took this event for you to even come to terms with, what is this that I feel? Why do I feel this way? And how do I change it? So now you're asking the right questions. All right, Taurus, I'm sending you lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time. Bye.